Good morning. Today is Thursday. It is July 22nd, and we are here for a Pilates yoga combination class. We're going to start out with some Pilates that'll get us all warmed up and powerful from the inside out, allowing us to finish off with our yoga practice. Then I'll send us off into our day with some renewed strength of body, mind, and spirit. So first thing we're going to do is do a little bit of relaxation down on our mats. So I want you to get nice and comfortable. And I want you to remember that both Pilates and yoga are journeys. So you want to just enjoy the journey and know that it's a never-ending journey. So there's always some more that we can do. We're going to start by closing our eyes and breathing deeply in through the nose, expanding belly, back, and rib cage. And exhaling out through the mouth. And as we're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, bring some awareness to your arms. I want you to feel your arms lengthening from your shoulders to your fingertips. We want to tense all the muscles in our arms. Make them as long and straight as you can, and keep the rest of the body relaxed. Now let the arms go soft. We'll do the same with our legs. Stretch your legs long and straight from your hips to your heels, and just really tense the muscles in your legs. And then go ahead and relax your legs. And now we're going to do the same thing with the belly. So I want you to pull down on the back side of your navel. Feel as though you're trying to attach it to your spine without tensing the rest of your body, without holding your breath. Let that release. And try again, navel to spine, hold it in nice and tight. No holding of the breath, no tensing the rest of the body. And then let that belly go soft. Next, let's inhale the arms to the sky, and as we exhale, reach behind us. Stretch out through all of your fingers, push out through your heels. Really stretch yourself as long and straight as you can. And then feel your body go soft. We'll inhale the arms back up and exhale, return them to your sides. Once there, let's pull the left knee in close to the body. Give it a nice tight hug, and we're going to flex and point our left foot. Roll the ankle around, lead with your big toe. And then go the other way a few times. And then just let your foot rest. Switch out the legs, bring the right knee in, extend the left leg out, and flex and point that foot. Make that easy circle with your ankle. And then let's reverse. And then just let your foot relax. Now let's bring both knees in nice and close to the body. Give yourself a nice tight hug and add a few rocks from side to side. Massage either side of your spine. Come back to neutral, and we'll circle both knees around and around, massaging through lower back. And then let's reverse. And then just keep your knees tucked in nice and close. Tighten the belly as you press to the back of the ribs and round up, nose towards knees, chin towards chest. And let's roll back down. Try again, tighten the belly, round up, nose to knees, chin to chest. And release back down. Once again, round the spine, nose to knees, chin to chest. Now let's stay there. Triangle shape, thumb and index fingers resting lightly on the back of your head. Elbows open. Separate the knees. Start with heels together, toes apart. Inhale the legs straight out. Exhale back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more. Inhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Now reverse it so your toes are touching heels apart as you push out, and then come back in. So we go at an arrowhead and a V. Arrowhead, V. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 2 to go. Inhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Now bring knees and feet together. Scrunch up all your toes. Press to the arches of your feet and pull back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Continue, but flex your feet. Last 2. And 1. Now just extend the legs out and let's point and flex those feet. Point and flex. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay. Let your arms come at your sides, palms to the sky, and let's start pumping firmly. Inhale for 5 beats, and exhale for 5 beats. Level 2, modify, bend your knees. Level 1, rest your feet on the mat. Keep pumping your arms firmly, and make sure the upper body doesn't move up and down with those arms. One more round. Remain holding, and then tuck your knees in. Rest your head down and breathe. All right, so now we should feel a little bit warmer, and let's move into our roll-ups. So we're gonna start with feet on the floor, knees together, arms resting behind you. Let's inhale, lift the arms, drop the shoulders back. Exhale, scoop the belly in to peel you up. Inhale, and then exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Try again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, and exhale, roll back down. I want you to try that again. Inhale, lift your arms, drop your shoulders back. Exhale, use your belly to roll you up and press you back. Try again. Inhale, arms come up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, rolling yourself up. Reach as far as you can. Inhale, and then exhale, come back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up, stretch. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Level 2, let's stretch the legs out straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, lift your arms, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. We're gonna try one more. Inhale, arms come up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, and then exhale as you tuck and roll back down. Once you're all the way down, stretch everything out nice and straight. Good, and then let's bring the knees back into the chest. Tightening the belly, press to the back of the ribs. Let's return to our C shape. Arms at our sides, palms to the sky. Now bend the elbows so your fingertips meet your shoulders. On the inhale, arms and legs extend. Open, close, just legs. Exhale, bend your knees and then elbows. Inhale, push straight. Open, close legs. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push straight. Open, close legs. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push straight. Open, close. Exhale, knees. Try two more. Inhale, push straight. Open, close. Exhale, knees. Try one more. Inhale, push straight. Open, close. Exhale, knees, and then elbows. Now pull your knees in nice and tight. Send your head back to the mat and breathe. Okay, from there, let's roll the body up. And let's go into a spine stretch. So we're gonna sit nice and straight and tall. Separate your legs no wider than your hips and flex your feet. Now, if it's hard for you to sit with your back straight and your legs straight, simply insert some kind of a bolster under your buttocks. Arms extend, palms to the sky. You're gonna inhale in preparation. On the exhale, I want you to scoop the belly in and round your spine. Let your head drop through your arms. Push out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, rise back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Try again. Exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine, pushing out through fingers and feet. And then inhale as we rise, we get taller and taller and tallest. Again, exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine, dropping chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Again, exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine, dropping chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. And inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine. And let's all do one more. Exhale, scooping the belly in, round the spine, drop your chin to your chest, push out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. From there, let's lower the arms. We'll bring our legs back together. And let's bend our knees, place our hands behind our thighs, and relax our shoulders from our ears. Now I want you to find your balance on your tailbone. We're going to keep our big toes closed with our knees slightly apart. Relax your shoulders as you drop your chin to your chest. Think about tucking your nose between your knees. So this would be our level 1 position. Level 2, you can bring your hands across your shins and stay pulled in that way. So on the inhale, we're going to use the belly to pull us back. On the exhale, we use the belly to bring us back up. So make sure when you roll that you don't roll back onto your neck. And then you're not using your legs to pull you up. And you want to use your belly to pull you back. Don't throw your shoulders or your head back. And you can do these at your own pace. Let's all try 2 more. And then just remain holding, all tucked in nice and tight. From there, we're going to roll back. And once you're all the way back, I want you to rest your head, neck, shoulders down. Now let's stretch the right leg all the way out onto the mat, and then the left leg all the way out onto the mat. We'll reach our arms back and just do a nice full body stretch. All right, from there, let's bring the knees back in. And we're going to set the right foot down with the knee bent and extend your left leg to the ceiling. So you can do it this way, or if you can keep your right leg straight without it affecting the straightness of your left leg, that's the other option. Arms at our sides, palms to the sky, feel your shoulders press against the mat. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. Now I want you to draw a circle on the ceiling that's about the size of a large beach ball. And each circle has its own begin point and its own end point. 2 to go. 1 more. Now go the other way. Out first and then in and up. Last 2 and 1. And then just hold your leg up nice and straight. Let's bring the other leg up to join it. Now we're going to inhale, lower both legs together, exhale, sweep around, they come back together. So it's inhale down, exhale around. I'm actually keeping a slight internal rotation. So instead of heels together, toes apart when they come together, I've got my toes coming together and I'm keeping my heels slightly apart. Let's try 1 more. And hold it. Now we'll switch. So keep the right leg to the ceiling. Left knee could be bent, foot on the mat, or push it out straight. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. Last 2. 1 more. And then we'll go the other way. Out and around, in and up. Last two. One more. And keep the leg up. Now let's bring the other leg back up. This time the legs sweep around, they pull together. Exhale and lift. Inhale around. Exhale, pull. So again, make sure that you're not feeling this in your lower back. Inhale around. 2 to go. Last one. And stay right there. Now both legs circle around to one direction and then back the other way. These circles are smaller. Keep them about the size of a basketball. Think about really extending your legs all the way up to the ceiling while the rest of your body is pressing firmly into the mat. Last set. And hold right there. Whew, very good. Tuck your knees back in. Give yourself a nice hug. All right, as we exhale, let's go ahead and roll back up. And now we're ready to build our first teaser. So I want you to, again, find your balance on your tailbone. But this time you want to make sure the back remains straight, so there's no rounding. Start to extend your legs. Go where you can without letting that back round out. And then when you're ready, add your arms overhead. And we're going to lower lift. Down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 and 3. How about 2 and 1? Big hold. Now open slowly down, down, down to the ground. Woo! Once again, nice big stretch out. And then feel your body go soft. All right, let's bring the knees back in towards the chest. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Let's round up into our C shape. Once there, re-extend the right leg. Place your right hand on your left knee, left hand, left ankle, elbows open, and we simply alternate arms and legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, big hold. Switch hold, switch hold, switch 2 more, switch 1 more, switch and hold. Now bring both knees in. Rest your hands on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your feet. As we inhale, arms start reaching up, and then everything extends out. Exhale, sweep around, knees in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Two to go. 1 more. All right, so stay in your C shape. Extend the left leg straight up. Reach your hands as high as you can. Ankle is the goal, calf is okay. Don't hold behind the knee or on the back of your thigh. Right leg goes up straight also. Think about drawing that left leg forward towards your face and pull the right leg away, and then we'll switch. Last 2 and 1. All right, now both legs together. You can rest your head down for a moment. Everybody, thumb and index fingers triangle. Insert under your tailbone for level 1. That's going to help your lower back and your belly. Level 2, triangle goes behind the back of your head, elbows wide. Everybody up in that C shape. Inhale, drop slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. And remember, as you're pulling those legs up, you have to pull down extra tight with that belly button so that you don't feel that tailbone lifting. Couple more. Last one. Hold up, all right? So now everybody bring your knees to your chest. We're gonna keep our hands behind your head. Left knee and right leg out, and let's start with just the legs. In, 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 in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift a little higher. Bring the opposite armpit across to your knee, and then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. Do 8 and 6 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Big hold. Switch hold. Switch hold. Switch 2 more. Switch 1 more. Switch hold. All right, knees into your chest. Rest your head down and breathe. Now let's rest our feet down. Knees bent, arms go wide. Drop your knees off to the left and look right. Come on back up. Drop your knees to the right and look left. And then come back to that neutral place. Now let's space our feet apart about hips distance. Toes and heels out. Keep enough space between your gluteals and your heels so that when we lift up into bridge, we're going to feel this in the back of our thighs and our gluteals. We don't want to feel it in the top of our thighs or our knees. If that's where you feel it, you need to walk your feet farther out towards the end of your mat. So we start by tightening the belly and peeling off the floor one segment at a time. And then exhale equally as smoothly. Let's press ourselves back down. Inhale again, tightening and slowly peeling up off the mat. And then exhale as we sink back down one vertebra at a time. Inhale, tightening the belly, slowly peeling up. Pressing those hips up nice and high. And then exhale, making your way back down to the mat. Again, inhale, tighten your belly and slowly peel up. Pressing those hips up nice and high. And exhale as we melt back down. Try again, inhale, tightening the belly, peeling off the mat, pressing those hips up nice and high. And then exhale, melting back down. Inhale again, tightening the belly and peeling off the mat. Now I want you to maintain your bridge. Pull your left knee to your chest. Extend your left leg to the sky, and then we lower and lift. Flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up. We've got 4 and 3. How about 2 and 1? Hold it. Now lift a little higher and draw circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good. Flex your heel. Drag your heel all the way to the floor. Slide the foot back into your bridge, and we'll switch right knee in, extend towards the sky. Lower and lift, flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Stay. A little higher, circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Flex your heel, drag your heel down, and then slide your foot all the way back in. Good, now let's press those hips a wee bit higher. Inhale both arms to the sky, and then exhale, let's slowly melt back down. Once we've made it down, let's bring the knees back into the chest. Do a couple knee circles, massage through that low back, and then we'll go the other way. Good, and then just hug yourself one last time, and let's rest our feet down. From there, I want you to extend the legs straight, that's closest to the front edge of your mat, and we're going to roll onto our side. And I want you to align yourself with the straight edge of your mat. We've got 2 options. We can be up on our forearm with our shoulder over our elbow, or we can be stretched all the way out straight, resting our head on that straight arm. I avoid this position. It puts a lot of stress on the neck for a lot of people because they're not lifting and holding. So if you're all the way down, you have to work really hard at not rolling around. And if you're all the way up, you have to make sure that you're not sinking down. Let's all lift the legs, move to the front edge of our mat, and then we'll take that a little bit farther. So we have a boomerang shape to the body. From here, we're going to lift and lower the top leg. Point, flex, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. One more, up. Now reverse it. Make it a flex and then a point. Up, down, up, down, up. 2 more, up. 1 more, up, down, and stay. Draw a line up your thigh with your toe, drop your knee down, and then up, extend, and bend. Lower, lift, extend, and bend. So I want you to make sure that you're doing this without moving your hips. Down, up, extend, and bend. We've got inner thigh, outer thigh, quadricep, hamstring, down, up, up. 2 to go. Lower, lift, extend. Here's 1 more. Lower, lift, extend, and bend. Good, now slide the leg back out. Elevate that leg to hip level and rotate it so now the side of your leg faces the ceiling. As we inhale, pull the leg forward, push out through the heel. Exhale, extend back and reach out through the toes. So it's inhale front, exhale back. Shoo. 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 2 more. Shoo. 1 more. Front and then back. Good. Now I want you to bend the knee, bring your heel to your butt, pull the bent knee through, extend, and sweep back. Bend, pull through, extend, sweep, bend, pull through, extend, sweep, bend, pull through, extend, sweep, and then reverse. Sweep front, bend, push through, and then stretch. Sweep front, bend, push through, stretch. Sweep front, bend, push through. Try 1 more. Sweep front, bend, push through, and stretch. Bring your leg back to a neutral place. Rotate in slightly and quick circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg up. Now beat it up with the bottom leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Stay up. Circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now reverse them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just hold the legs lifted. Try to go a little more. And then finally release all the way down. Once we're down, let's roll onto that belly. Stretch everything out nice and straight. Slide your hands in closer to your shoulders. Tuck your elbows in. Press down to the tops of your feet and your hip bones. Lengthen through the top of your head. And let's rise away from the mat. Exhale, I want you to lower back down, opening the elbows. Tuck the elbows in. Inhale, lengthen, rise. Exhale, back down. Elbows are opening. Tuck the elbows in. Inhale, rise. And exhale, opening down. Again, inhale to rise. Now as we exhale, let's push all the way back. Reach your tailbone towards your heels. Breathe. Scoop the belly in, round your spine, come up for a nice cat stretch. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, round again, cat. And then inhale, cow. Once more, exhale, round, cat. And then inhale, cow. And just make your way back to neutral. Good. All right, from here, let's come around and have a seat. We'll stretch our legs out straight. And again, if you need to insert something under your hips so that you can sit with straight spine and straight legs, go for it. We're going to press out through the heels of our feet. Keep your head directly over your tailbone. Extend your arms out with your palms facing up. And on the exhale, we're going to tighten the belly as we rotate as far as we can go to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, rotate the other way. And then inhale, center. So we've got twist, pulse, center. 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 Twist, pulse, try 2 more. Twist, pulse, 1 more set. Twist, pulse, twist, pulse, and hold. Now let's separate the legs no wider than the feet. Still sitting up nice and tall. This time we inhale on the rotation. Exhale, slice off your pinky toe and keep that back arm in line with your front arm. Inhale, come up, rotate, exhale, extend. Inhale, lift, twist, exhale, inhale, rotate, exhale, inhale, rotate, exhale, inhale, rotate, exhale, lift, twist, extend. Inhale, rotate, extend. So think about really sitting tall before you go forward. Lift, rotate, reach, lift, rotate, reach, lift, rotate. 2 more, lift, rotate. 1 more, lift, rotate, reach, lift, come center, and float the arms down. All right, you can come off your elevation if you're using it. Let's bring the legs back together. Rebend our knees, place your hands behind your thighs. Relax those shoulders away from your ears. Again, tightening the belly so that you can balance on your tailbone. And then start to extend your legs without letting your back round. Once there, we'll have the arms overhead and draw circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay. Now open slowly down. Down to the ground. Once down, press out through your heels, reach out through your fingertips, breathe. All right, so now we're ready to bend the knee and roll onto our straight leg so that we're facing the front edge of our mat, and hopefully that puts you on your other side. If not, just make sure you flip around so you don't work the same side twice. All right, so remember, you can be all the way up or you can be all the way down. We're all going to lift our legs, move them towards the front edge of our mat and then a little bit farther. Staying on the side of that hip, lift and lower the top leg. Little point, flex, up, down. One more. Now let's reverse. Flex and then point. Exhale, inhale. Last 2. One more, flex, and then point. Trace a line up your thigh with your toe. Drop your knee down, up, extend, and bend. Lower, lift, open, close. Down, up, down, down, up, down. Lower, lift, extend. Couple more, down, up, extend. Here's last one, down, up, extend, and bend. Slide the leg out. Lift your leg so it's hip level. Rotate it now so the side of your leg faces the ceiling. Inhale, pull the leg forward. Push out through the heel. Exhale, extend, reach back through those toes. So inhale, front, and exhale, back. We want to make sure while we're doing this, the rest of the body does not move around. Inhale, front, exhale, back. Inhale, front, exhale, back. Inhale, front, exhale, back. Inhale, front. Let's try 2 more. And 1 more. Front and then back. Remain back there. Bend your knee. Pull your heel towards your bottom. Pull the bent knee through. Extend the legs. Sweep back. So you've got to bend, pull through, extend, sweep. Bend, pull through, extend, sweep. Bend, pull through, extend. Now reverse that. Sweep front, bend, push through, stretch. Sweep front, bend, push through, stretch. Sweep front, bend, push through. We've got 1 more. Sweep front, bend, push through, and stretch. Now bring your leg back to that neutral place. Rotate that leg inward a bit and draw little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big hold. Bottom leg beats it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let's reverse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just keep your legs up. Try to go a little more, and then all the way down. Once there, roll again onto your belly, and let's stretch everything out nice and straight. Now I want you to reach a little farther with your left arm and your right leg, and then try lifting up. Come back down and we'll switch. Right arm, left leg, extend and lift. Lower, switch again, extend and lift. Lower down, switch again, extend and lift. And this time, arms and legs together, extend and lift, and stay there, and let's go for swim. So arms and legs pump up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay up, little more, and then sink down. Slide your hands closer to your shoulders, tuck your elbows in, press to the tops of your feet and your hip bones, lengthen your spine, rise into cobra. Exhale, elbows open, bring it back down. Tuck your elbows in, inhale, rise, cobra. And exhale, back down. Once again, inhale, lengthen, rise. And this time, exhale, push all the way back. Let your tailbone meet your heels, forehead to the mat. Extended child's pose. While we're here and you're extending your hands towards the front edge of your mat, try turning your palms towards the sky and feel the stretch deepen going down the sides of your body. Good, now flip the palms back over with your fingers wide spread. We're going to tuck our toes under and build a downward facing dog. So let your head drop through your arms, feel your ribs pulling closer to your thighs, and feel that tailbone stretching towards the sky. Let's nod our head yes a few times. Let it shake no. And then just let it hang out. Meanwhile, we're going to walk our dog, lift and lower each heel individually. Let's raise up both heels at the same time and press them back down. Try again. Let's walk the dog. Raise up both heels and press them back down. Now I want you to inhale forward into plank. So keep your belly button tight, eyes looking out. Exhale back up into down dog. Inhale to our plank. And exhale down dog. Once more, inhale to plank. Modify to the knees. Exhale, lower elbows open, chest down, hips down. Tuck elbows in. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, come all the way back. Extended child's pose. Good. Scoop the belly, round your spine, come up for your cat. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Again, exhale, round out for cat. Inhale, open for cow. And last time, we round the spine for cat. And then inhale, open for cow. And make your way back to neutral. Next, let's take a giant step forward with our right foot. Place your foot between your hands, so your knees over your ankle. Press down through the top of your left foot and start slowly lifting towards the sky. Crescent moon. Exhale, let's fold forward, hands to the mat. Tuck the left toes so you can lift your left knee. Eyes looking out. And there's our runner's lunge. From there, let's step our right foot back. Return to plank. Press back up into downward facing dog. Walking our dog a few more times. Raising up our heels. And then pressing them down. Let's come down to all fours. Press to the tops of the feet. And then let's extend our left leg behind us and reach the right arm forward for spinal balance. Exhale, lower, we'll switch again, extend and reach. Exhale, lower, switch. Exhale, lower, switch again, reach. Good, and then we're back to all fours. Now we'll step the left foot forward, place your hands, your foot between your hands. Got knee over ankle, pressing through the top of our right foot. Start lifting up our body, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Go ahead and tuck your right toes under, lift your knee. That brings us into lunge. Now let's step the right foot forward. And we're going to let our big toes stay close with our heels slightly apart and let your upper body just hang out, resting against your thighs. Feel like you're a rag doll. And then from there, let's slowly roll ourselves up. Once we're up, let's inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, back down. Try again. Inhale to the sky. And exhale, back down. Inhale, reach to the sky. This time, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Step back with your right foot into your lunge. Press your right heel down. Turn your right toes out. Align your left heel with the back of your right heel. Start lifting upper body. Now, once we're upright, we've got our knee over our ankle, our hip bones facing forward. Add your arms to the sky, warrior one. Let the arms open. Now open your heart, open your throat. Return to a more neutral spine, stay long in the waist, and let's hinge forward. Bring your ribs close to that front thigh. There's our airplane warrior. Let your hands return to the mat. Lift to the ball of your right foot, your back and lunge. Continue to press with your right hand and then inhale left arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at our waist. Twisting lunge. Exhale that hand down, bring it inside the left foot, and then from there let's proceed to walk around. So now we're in a straddle stance facing the wide edge of our mat. Our toes in slightly, heels out slightly, hands under shoulders, inhale with our flat back, and then exhale, let's melt. Again, just let your upper body release. Bend your knees as much as you need to. From there, we're going to press down into the palms, pushing our arms straight. Inhale, let's look out with our flat back. Exhale, one arm at a time extends, and there's our airplane straddle. Now inhale and slowly rise to standing. Once we're upright, turn your palms to face the sky, and that brings us into five-pointed star. Let your palms rotate forward and then start to let your hands come together. Press your palms, let's lace our fingers. Press your index fingers together. And then let's inhale and slowly begin to lift the arms without feeling the shoulders rise. Let your upper arms actually frame your head. Feel like you're getting longer in your waistline. And then do a little side stretch to the left. Come back up and we'll side stretch to the right. Lift back up. And then let the arms reopen into your five-pointed star. From there, we're going to turn our toes to face the front end of our mat. Align your left heel with your right arch. When ready, bend the left knee. Let it find that place where it's over the ankle without pushing beyond the toes. Body weight remains centered, but the weight in your front foot, I want you to feel pressing into your second, third, and fourth toes. Stretch that left arm a little further forward. Lift the left and lower your right. Reverse warrior. Good, now pull the left leg straight without locking. Continue pressing up through that left palm and feel that stretch starting in that left foot and coming all the way up the left side. Let's bring ourselves back to our start position. And now we're ready for triangle pose. Begin to pull your right hip to the right. And start reaching that left arm out as far away from the right hip as you can. Once we can't go any farther in either direction, let's lower the left and lift the right. Imagine pressing the back of your right shoulder against the wall and pressing your right hip a little bit forward so that we maintain that openness. Should not feel any tension in the neck or the shoulders. We want to feel like we're being pulled towards the sky versus sinking down into our mat. Let's take one more inhale. On the exhale, start to bend the left knee. You can either place your left forearm on your thigh or your left hand to the mat, and that is simply extended angle pose. As we exhale, let's revolve upper body. Return to the ball of your right foot so you're back in lunge. Send the left foot back into plank. Exhale, lowering, elbows open, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale again, down dog. Let's step right foot forward, left foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale, slowly roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale again to the heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, sink deeper. This time, let's cradle our elbows in the palms of our hands, form a frame around your head, and just let your upper body rest against your thighs. As we exhale, let your hands release to the mat. We'll step back with our left foot into lunge. Once there, push your left heels down, turn your left toes out, align your left heel with your right heel, and we'll start lifting upper body. So hip bones face forward, body weight is center. We've got shoulders square over our hips. And then when ready, add the arms. Pull the shoulders away from your ears and feel those fingertips reaching towards the sky. Let the arms go wide. Open your throat, open your heart. Inhale back to neutral spine. Exhale, hinge forward. Let your ribs meet your front thigh. Warrior airplane. Exhale, hands to the mat. Return to the ball of your left foot so you're back in lunge. Inhale, right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at the waist. Twisting lunge. Exhale, bring that hand down inside that right foot. And then from there, let's walk ourselves around into straddle. And we should be facing the other wide edge of our mat. So we've got hands under shoulders. Inhale, look out. Exhale, let's try melting a little farther. Really let go of the upper body. Push down into your palms, arms get straighter and straighter. Inhale with your flat back to look out. Exhale, let's add those arms for that airplane straddle. And then inhale, slowly rise to standing. Once there, toes in, heels out. Outstretched arms, palms to the sky, 5-pointed star. Good. Now let's inhale, start to lift the arms towards the sky. Let just your fingertips meet together. And then we'll press our palms together. Lace all of our fingers. And then push your palms to the sky. Feel your shoulders pull away from your ears. And then let the arms come forward. Continue to press out through the palms. Breathing across upper back and back shoulders. Turn your palms to face you as if you're holding onto a large ball. And then let the arms lower. And let's do a little rock. And then just let your arms rest in that neutral place. Release your hands and return to star. Now we're ready for right toes to the front end of our mat. Align your right heel with your left arch. When ready, bend the right knee. Looking beyond our right hand, centering our body weight equally into both feet, pressing down through the second, third, and fourth toes. Breathe into that balance of warrior two. Start reaching forward with the right hand, and we'll lift the right as we lower the left, turning right palm to the sky. Good, now let's pull that leg straighter and straighter. Push out through the heel of your hand. Bring your arms back to shoulder level, and we're back in our start position, ready to begin triangle pose. Start pulling your left hip left, and then reaching that right arm away from the left hip. Once we can't go any further in either direction, go ahead and lower the right and lift the left. Again, we want to feel like we're being drawn skyward. Pressing that left hip forward a little bit and feeling that left shoulder pressed against the invisible wall. Breathe into all that open space. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, let's start bending the right knee. And remember, we can rest our forearm on our thigh, or we could place our hand on the mat. Extended angle pose. On the exhale, let's begin to revolve upper body. Return your hands to the mat, come up onto the ball of your left foot, and then send your right foot back into plank. Exhale, lowering, elbows open, chest down, hips down, elbows come in. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes in, heels out. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach high to the sky. Exhale to your heart. Inhale again, exhale, just the arms open. And let your hands hook together behind your back. Once there, roll the shoulder blades together as you open that heart center. Tip your head back, open your throat. Inhale back to neutral spine. Exhale, begin to hinge. Fold forward, lead with your ribs. Once your ribs have made it to your thighs, let your head drop and extend the arms higher. Exhale, let's release the hands and just let the arms float down. Nod your head yes. Shake the head no. And then just hang out. Hands return to the mat. Let's step back, right foot, left foot into plank. Now we're going to keep that right shoulder directly over the right wrist, and let's turn to the side for side plank. If you need to modify, you can set the side of your right knee on the mat. Exhale, let's come back around into our full plank. Press back up into down dog. Inhale again into plank. And this time we've got left shoulder over left wrist. Side plank. Modify if you need to. Side of that left knee on the mat. Exhale back around into full plank. Press back up into down dog. A few more walks of our dog. Now raise up both your heels and then press them down. Good, and then let's come down onto all fours. Go ahead, sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, round cat. Try again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more to go, inhale, cow. And then exhale, round for cat. And then we're back into our neutral spine. From there, let's walk our hands closer to our knees, and I want you to come right up onto both knees. From there, I want you to tuck your toes under and extend your arms wide. Going to lower the left and lift the right. Start to inch your left hand down the outside of your left thigh, but continue reaching high with that right hand. Good, let's come back up. And we'll switch. We'll lower the right and lift the left. Start inching the right hand farther down the outside thigh, but keep your left hand to the sky. And let the arms come wide again. Let the arms come down and then do some shoulder rolls from back to front. Increase the size of those circles to include the whole arm. One more. Good. And then from there, let the tops of your feet press into the mat. Pull your big toes closer together. Start to pull your tailbone back towards your heels. Let your upper body melt towards your thighs. And then just let your knees spread wider apart as you let your head drop down and your chest drop between your knees. And then let your arms rest at your sides, feeling the shoulders rolling towards the mat. Let's place our hands under the shoulders, that way we can lift upper body. And then once we're up, we'll come around to a seat. Let's press the soles of our feet together. And while we're doing that, we want to inch our heels a little bit closer to the body. And we want to lift the heart center. Keep the head held high. And then actively pull your knees wider towards the mat and breathe. And try to guide your breath into whatever area feels restricted. As we exhale, we'll soften slightly. And then let's stretch our left leg out straight. Let's go ahead and place our right ankle across our left thigh. And then use your right hand to push on that inner right thigh until we feel some release in our hip. Exhale as we soften a bit. And we'll keep the knee bent, but place your foot on the mat. Let's walk that foot in closer to the body. I want you to feel both of your sit bones on the mat. Wrap the left arm around the bent right knee. Inhale, sit taller, sit straighter. Exhale, start to rotate at the waist so you can look over your left shoulder. And then pass the left hand behind you. So the back of your left hand is trying to get itself to the outside of your right hip. As we exhale, let's untwist. Let that knee fold down. So we've got the bottom of our foot pressed against the inner thigh of the straight leg. And then hands on either side of the straight leg, we're going to start to hinge forward. Pull that belly button towards your thigh. And then once you feel like you've gone as far as you can, relax the upper body into it. We'll inhale our way back up. And then from there, stretch out both legs. Press out through your heels. Start with your hands on either side of your hips. And then walk your hands forward, push back through your tailbone. And again, melt your belly button down, then your chest, and finally your head. And then let's inhale our way back up. Once up, go ahead and place your left ankle on your right thigh. And use that left hand to gently push open on that left hip. As we exhale, let's release. We'll bring that leg upright. Keep both sit bones on the mat. Wrap your right arm around the bent left knee. Inhale, we sit taller and straighter, and then exhale, rotating the waist, start looking over that left shoulder. And see if you can pass that left hand behind so that you've got the back of your hand pressed on that right hip. As we exhale, let's untwist. Then let that knee fold down. Place your hands on either side of your straight leg. Start to walk them forward. And again, we want to think about belly button first, then the chest. The last to go is our head. And then we'll inhale, slowly rise from there. Once we're all the way up, let's re-extend both legs. Hands on either side of our hips. Begin to walk them forward, push back through your tailbone, belly button, chest, and head's the last to go. And then let's rise back up. Good, and then once we've made it back up, let's rebend the knees. We're going to place our hands behind our thighs. Start in that super straight position, and then scoop the belly in and round your spine as you kind of hang back into your arms, draw your chin towards your chest. Let's lift back up. Inhale, open your throat. Exhale again, scooping the belly in, hang back. Inhale, lift, open the throat. Exhale again, scoop back. Inhale, lift, and open your throat. Good, and then just bring yourself back to neutral spine. Feel the belly button tighten. Let's come back onto that tailbone and find our balance. Begin to extend the legs, going where you can without rounding your back. Adding the arms when ready. And then slowly opening down. Once we've made it down, flex your feet, reach out through your fingertips. Good, and then let your arms go wide to the side. Bend the right knee, shift your hips a tiny bit to the right, tuck your right toes behind the left knee, and then use that left hand to guide your knee across the body. Let's bring the knee back to neutral. And once it's there, bring the left knee in close to the body. Do a gentle circle around. And then let's reverse. And then we'll just hug the knee in really, really close. And extend the leg out. Let's reopen the arms, bend the left knee this time. Shift your hips a tiny bit to the left. Tuck the left toe behind the right knee, and then use that right hand to guide the knee across the body, keeping your shoulder open on the mat. and then come back to that neutral place. Let's pull the left knee in all the way up to the chest. We'll do a gentle circle around. And then a few the other way. And then I want you to keep that knee hugged in really close and bring the other knee back in as well. Let's rock gently side to side. Come back to neutral and then circle both knees around. And we'll go the other way. And then just keep the knees hugged in close to the body. From there, I want you to feed your arms between your legs, hook onto your big toes. And then separate your feet, keep your knees bent, pull down with your hands and push up with your feet. And then try extending your legs wider and straighter. And then let's bring our legs closer and closer together overhead. Let go of one toe so that leg can float down. Once you feel it on the mat, let go of the other toe, let that leg float down. And then once all the way down, let your arms be restful at your sides, palms to the sky. And just continue to breathe deeply. Make them nice, full, smooth breaths. Feel your breath making its way around the body. Allow your breath to enter those places that remain tense or tight, or areas of the body that give you some kind of issue. Focus your breath. Feel the breath as well as your blood flow moving into those areas. Clearing out all the blockages. Let's take one more full breath while we're here. And then go ahead and bend your knees. Drop your knees to the side and let's roll onto our side. And then help ourselves up into an easy cross-legged position. Rest your hands on your knees, palms facing up. Feel your shoulders fall away from your ears. Feel the top of your head reaching towards the sky. Drop in chin to chest. Tipping left ear left. Dropping chin to chest, tip right. Drop down and roll left. Drop down and roll right. Drop down. And then bring the head back to neutral. Let's bring hands together at heart center. Inhale, open arms and heart. Exhale, hands back together. Inhale, open arms and heart. Exhale, back together. Once more, inhale, arms and heart. And exhale, back together. Let your hands return to your knees. Take one final smooth inhale. and exhale. And that completes our Pilates yoga combo class for this morning. I hope you feel more powerful from within. I hope you feel renewed and ready for the day. Remember to hydrate, drink lots of water, keep your muscles nice and juicy, spread those random acts of kindness, wear your mask where it's appropriate, use your common sense. And I thank you for joining me this morning. I will be back tonight to let you know what we have taking place tomorrow. Thanks again.